Love versus likes. Will your marriage survive the test of social media? Introduction. In today's world, it's hard to escape social media. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook dominate our lives, offering a constant dose of validation in the form of likes and comments. But what if this digital world begins to threaten our real relationships? Can we equate online recognition with emotional closeness in a relationship? This is a question that each of us should ask ourselves before like starts to outweigh love. Social validation versus real connections. Why do we fall into the trap of likes so easily? Every notification on our phone screen triggers a release of dopamine in our brains, the hormone of happiness. This is why scrolling through social media can be so addictive. The problem is that these momentary injections of pleasure cannot replace the long-term satisfaction that comes from a real, deep relationship with another person. For many of us, social media becomes an arena where we try to prove our worth. Beautiful photos, perfect moments, all of these are often created with others in mind, not ourselves. But what seems like a harmless hobby can lead to conflict, especially when we start to neglect our partner in favor of the perfect selfie. Conflict of worlds. Online versus offline. Research shows that social media can negatively impact relationships. As many as 30% of couples admit that they have argued about time spent online. 45% of users use their phones while eating with their partner. Psychologists point out that social media can create the illusion of a perfect life, which leads to frustration in reality. Partners can feel less important when their emotional needs give way to the constant pursuit of likes. Real couple stories. When likes become a problem. Anna and Jacob. From crisis to change. Anna has always loved social media. Photos, filters, reactions, all of this gave her a sense of fulfillment. However, Jacob felt that he was becoming a statistic in her life. Sometimes I felt that I only mattered when I could appear on her Instagram, he recalls. The situation worsened to the point that shared moments ceased to be truly shared. The solution? They introduced a policy of social-free evenings, evenings without phones. Thanks to this, they started talking to each other, which helped rebuild their closeness. Magda and Tomek. How social media can bring people together. Magda and Tomek decided to combine their love of travel and passion for social media by running a joint Instagram account. It brought us closer because we do it together, says Magda. The key was balance and cooperation, which made media a tool for connecting, not dividing. Dominic and Zuzana. The path to mindfulness. Dominic spent hours on his phone, ignoring Zuzana's needs. I felt invisible, she recalls. The turning point was a conversation that allowed him to realize how social media was taking away their time. Dominic began to introduce a rule of putting his phone away during meals and evenings together. These are small changes that brought huge results. How to take care of a relationship in the age of social media. If social media is starting to dominate your life, here are some specific steps you can take. 1. Set boundaries. Plan phone-free evenings. 1. This is time just for you. 2. Ask yourself, is this moment for the phone or for your partner? 3. Talk. Open up about the impact of media on your relationship. 4. Go for authenticity. Don't let online illusions replace real moments of happiness. Experts emphasize that it is crucial to be present not only physically, but above all emotionally. Social media can be a tool for building bonds if we use it consciously. Choose love, not likes. Finally, it's worth remembering that every notification on your phone's screen is just a fleeting moment. Meanwhile, real memories are built by being here and now with the person you love. So before you reach for your phone next time, ask yourself, are likes worth it? Your marriage doesn't have to compete with social media. Just focus on authenticity, mindfulness, and shared values. Because in the end, no like can replace a real I love you. 4.